Hello, whether you like to do cakes just for fun or, just as a treat, or you want to make family cakes or maybe a wedding cake or various other things, I'm going to show you some of the things that I use, which is very helpful. Well, we're going to talk about spatulas, scrapers, and butter knives. Oh my. So let's get started. Let's start with the first one. So this is your traditional spatula. This is an angled spatula here. You can get them where they're straight also. This is great for smoothing the icing, and it's great for like going on the sides too. So this is what, and you can also scoop up the icing into your bags, which is really, really helpful. So this actually helps make it pretty smooth also. Now this is just a regular plastic spatula, which is great for like smoothing the tops. It has a nice smooth edge there, or going along the sides, and you can like smooth the side of the cake also. Now, if you want to go into something that's a little more advanced, you can use a spatula. This is one of the ones that you can use, so you can use this for other things too, for baking. It does have the measurements on the side, which is kind of nice. And obviously you would like smooth the icing on the top and smooth the icing on the sides. And we can show you a cake on how to do that at some point. And then this one is for obviously larger cakes. And if you're doing wedding cakes, this comes in very handy. You basically would smooth the top. Makes it, it's actually really nice to use, nice smooth. And then if you have like something that's really tall, it gives you the different measurements if you're decorating. So say you want to do a fleur de lis out of shells on the side of the cake, you can sit there and go around the cake and sit there and just like put like a little toothpick and mark where you want to put it, and then this would be the even, like nice even amount or nice height where it's not like one's here and then one's like way off. So that gives you something like that. Now, these are just some things that you can use, but if you don't necessarily want to go into all the details and all the money, you can also use a butter knife, believe it or not. So a butter knife is great. It will smooth the top of the cake. It'll also go on the side of the cake. It helps to have like a turntable. You can do like a small one. I have one for filming. All right, so this is just a cheap turntable. You can go into more expensive ones if you want, but this one does the job. And as you're doing the cake, you're able to spin it around rather than having to pick it up and like turning it. But you can do it either way. That's fine. Okay. So if you use the butter knife, which almost everyone has a butter knife, the great thing about this is you smooth it over and you can smooth the sides. And then if you wanted to get it really super smooth, you can take a paper towel after the cake has been in the refrigerator for say a half an hour at least, and the icing is dry to its touch. You can take a paper towel and smooth it out that way. So you can use a butter knife also. So these are just some of the things that I use when I'm putting on icing on cakes. They work great. You could go with a butter knife if you like, or if you want to do one of the other ones, that's cool. There's many things that you can use, but I just wanted to show you some of the things that I use. I want to thank you very much for watching. Check out some of our other videos, and let's make the world a better place.